Assalamualaikum dear students, hope you are healthy and hearty. Welcome to NIEVS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin Shikha, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Gym. Today I am going to take English First Paper class for the students of class 8 on the topic of Unit 2, Lesson 1. I'm repeating, today our topic is Unit 2, Lesson 1. And students, this is our fourth lecture. I'm repeating, this is our fourth lecture. So students, before starting our class, please take your textbook, English for today, class 8, take your writing elements. So I hope you have taken your elements. Now we are going to start our class. So let's start. Unit 2, Lesson 1, Name, Food and Nutrition. I'm going to read the text. Miss Rehana, the English teacher, is talking to the class about food. Food is very important for our body. She says we can't live without it. So you must always have good food. What's good food, teacher? Ask a student. Good food means the right kind of food for good health, says Miss Rehana. It is nutritious. It must contain natural substances that our body needs to grow properly and stay healthy. But remember, you must not eat too much, though the food is good. Eating too much is bad for health. You have to eat only a certain amount of food that your body needs, so we do not need the same kind of food in the same quantity. It depends on your growth and physical structure. So students, from this passage, we come to know that Miss Rehana, who is an English teacher, is talking about food in the class. Food is very important for our body. Yes, as we are human beings, to live, we need food, and it is very important for our body. We can't live without it. So you must always have good food. As we can't live without food, we have to take food, and it must be good and healthy food. What's good food, teacher? One student asked to his teacher that what is good food, and the teacher describes about it. Good food means the right kind of food for good health. So the food which is good for our health, for the increasing of our body, is called good food. It is nutritious. It must contain natural substances that our body needs to grow properly and stay healthy. So good food means the nutritious food which helps us to grow properly in the right way, and by taking this good food, we feel healthy, we stay healthy. But remember, you must not eat too much, though the food is good. If the food is good, we can take it too much, because we have to take the amount which our body needs. Whether it is good or bad, it doesn't matter. We have to take good food, but in the need of our body. Eating too much is bad for health. So if we eat too much food, whether it is good food, it can be harmful for our health. You have to eat only a certain amount of food that your body needs. So as you are a child, you have to take according to your age. If you are a middle-aged person or an old person, you have to choose foods, and the amount must be according to your age. So we do not need the same kind of food in the same quantity. We can take the similar food again and again. We have to take various types of food that is nutritious. It depends on your growth and physical structure. So we have to take food according to our growth and our physical structure. Students, I hope you are able to understand what the passage delivers the message. And now we are going to do some exercise. We will start our exercise with MCQ, multiple choice question. Choose the correct answer to each question from alternatives given and write the corresponding number of the answers in your answer script. The word number A, the word important in line 2 of the text means options are glorious, necessary, majestic, instant. So students, can you guess which one will be correct here? Here we are seeing in line 2 the word important. Look, in line 2 we find food is very important for our body. The word important. So important means glorious, necessary, majestic, instant. Yes, the correct answer will be necessary. Important means necessary. Number B, the word teacher in line 1 of the text means helper, guardian, educator, trainer. So here we find the line, first line, Miss Rihanna, the English teacher, is talking to the class about food. Here we find the word teacher. So here teacher means helper, guardian, educator, trainer. So here the correct answer will be, can you guess? Yes, educator. Correct answer will be educator. Teacher means educator. Now come to option number C. The words right in line 5 of the text means, and options are proper, useful, common, familiar. Which one can be correct here? Okay, go to line number 5. Right. Can you guess where is the word? Good food means the right kind of food for good health. Here we find the word right. So right means proper, useful, common, or familiar. It will be proper. We have to take proper kind of food for good health. Now number D. We cannot live without, and our options are home, medicine, clothes, food. It's very easy. We cannot live without food. Our passage is about food, so it must be option 4, food. Number E, good food means dash food. Options are costly, right kind of food, common, cheap. So here good food means, here we find the answer in the passage. Good food means the right kind of food for good health. So it must be option B, right kind of food. Good food means right kind of food. Now we'll do number F. Eating too much is attached to health. Good, beneficial, harmful, needed. Look, here we find the words good, beneficial, needed, all are similar. So it will be harmful. If we take or eat too much food, then it will be harmful for our health. Eating too much is harmful to health. Number G, Miss Rihanna is a dash teacher. We know that from our text, we know that Miss Rihanna, the English teacher. So science, history, and Bangla, they are incorrect, and correct option will be option 3, English. Miss Rihanna is an English teacher. Now students, we're going to do some extra questions. Starts with H. The word properly in line 6 of the text means dully, gradually, highly, suddenly. So look, here we find the word properly here. Properly. So here properly means, can you guess? Yes. Look at these options. The word properly in line 6 of the text means duly, gradually, highly, suddenly. It must be gradually. Now, I. The word healthy in line 6 of the text means clean, strong, whole, peaceful. Can you guess which one will be correct here? Healthy means? Yes. Here we find the word stay healthy. Stay healthy means stay strong. So it will be option 2. Number J, the word remember in line 6 of the text means, given options are keep in mind, expect, apply, attend. So remember means keep in mind, not forget. So it must be option A. Remember means keep in mind. Number K, we eat certain amount of food that. Given options are our body needs, are costly, are available, are cheap. So which one will be correct here? It must be our body needs. We eat certain amount of food that our body needs. Now come to number L. The word bad in line 7 of the text means evil, faulty, wrong, harmful. So can you guess which one will be correct here? Bad means harmful. Yes, bad means harmful. Option 4. Number M, the word same in line 8 of the text means equal, similar, constant, static. Same means similar. Here same means similar. Option 2. Number N, the word depend in line 9 of the text means hang, swing, rely on, trust. Okay, we find depend on means rely on. Depend means rely on. Here this is the similar meaning. Number O, the word grows in line 6 of the text means gather, turn, bring, increase. Number 6, here we find the word grow. Grow means increase, not gather, not turn, not bring. So it will be increase. Grows means increase. And last, number P, the word contain means, and options are bear, control, vest, signify. Contain means bear. Here the correct answer is option 1. Okay students, now we'll do some question answer. Answer the following questions. Who is Miss Rehana? Students, I hope you know the answer. In first line of the passage, we find the answer. Miss Rehana, the English teacher. So here we find about Miss Rehana. Who is Miss Rehana? Miss Rehana is an English teacher. So you have to write as the answer, Miss Rehana is an English teacher. Now number B. Question is good food nutritious? If yes, why it is nutritious? And the answer is yes, good food is nutritious because it contains natural substances. I'm repeating, yes, good food is nutritious because it contains natural substances. And question C, why must we always have good food? And we can say, to grow properly and to be healthy, we must always have good food. Students, you know why we have to take good food as always? Because if we take good food, we will be healthy. So for this question, we can write to grow properly and to be healthy, we must always have good food. And question number D, which amount of food do we have to eat? So here we find the answer in the passage. Look, good food means the right kind of food for good health. So we have to take good food. Why? To grow up properly, and the amount will be right kind of food. So for answer we have to write, we have to eat right amount of food. Here you can write proper. Instead of the word right, you can write proper amount of food. We have to eat right amount of food, or you can write we have to eat proper amount of food. Both are correct answer. Now we will practice fill in the blanks. Read the following text and fill in the gaps with appropriate words to make it a meaningful one. I'm going to read the passage and we'll fill up the gaps. And with me, you can try. Panta ilish is a dash platter of panta bhat. Students, can you guess what will be in the gap? Panta ilish is a traditional platter. So in the gap, we can write traditional. I'm writing on board traditional. Traditional. So Panta ilish is a traditional platter of panta bhat. It is steamed rice dashed in water and served with fried hilsa slice, often together with dried fish, pickles, lentil soup, green chilies and onion. So in the gap, can you guess which one is the correct word? It is steamed rice soaked in water. Yes, in gap it will be soaked, and the spelling is S-O-A-K-E-D, soaked, soaked water. And next, it is dash dish on the Pohila Boishak. So students, in Pohila Boishak, I hope you know about Pohila Boishak and what do we do and what is the main dish of Pohila Boishak, our favorite dish. Yes, Panta ilish is called the favorite dish or famous dish of Pohila Boishak. So in the gap we can write famous. It is a famous dish on the Pohila Boishak. So in the gap we can write famous. F-A-M-O-U-S, famous. It is a famous dish on the Pohila Boishak. The people of Bangladesh are very fond of sweets. Almost all Bangladeshi women prepare some traditional sweets. Pita, a type of sweets made from rice, flour, sugar, syrup, dash and sometimes milk, is a traditional food loved by the entire population. So here we are talking about in which elements are used to make this pita. So here we are talking about rice, flour, sugar, syrup, and do you know which one? Yes, molasses. We can use sugar, syrup or molasses to make pita. So here in the gap we can write molasses, M-O-L-A-S-S-E-S, molasses. Sugar, syrup, molasses and sometimes milk is a traditional food loved by the entire population. During winter, Pita Utshab, meaning Pita festival. Pita Utshab means Pita festival, is organized by different groups of people. So in the gap we have to write festival. F-E-S-T-I-V-A-L, festival. Now students, I am repeating, in first gap it will be traditional, in second gap it will be soaked, in third gap it will be famous, in fourth gap it will be molasses, and in last gap it will be festival. Students, I hope you can understand the fill in the blanks and will be able to fill all the gaps with appropriate words. Students, that's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. If you have any question, you can ask in the live class. See you again in our next class. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.